you grew up in Prosser. So what does it mean to you coming back to the state of Washington, being the coach at the school that you grew up watching?
Yeah, ton of pride. Grew up, my dad got the head coaching job at Prosser. My parents are from the Midwest. My dad got the job in Prosser in 1986. And growing up, coming to Cougar spring practice, right? Mike Price, Bill Doba, Rose Bowls, and now having the opportunity to lead the program. It's something that I probably pinch myself every day.
What, Coach, is the identity you want Washington football to have? As you take over this program, as you build this program, we've already talked about some things you're doing. What is the identity outside of Pullman, outside of Washington State football fans that you want the Cougars to have when it comes to their football team?
Yeah, I really think it starts with attacking and making sure on offense they got to defend us. We got a ton of confidence in our personnel, and we got to play to their strengths. And then on defense, Coach Bray's done a tremendous job right away of playing an attacking style of defense. And you look at when Oregon State took a huge step as a program, it's when Jonathan Smith made that change from a defensive standpoint, and Coach Bray got those guys playing really, really fast.
Yeah, and you mentioned Oregon State. Just your thoughts on this conference. It's you played at Boise State, you coached at Fresno State. Now you got to go up against both of them. Just your thoughts overall. This is going to be a great conference, isn't it?
Yeah, really, really competitive conference. You look at the number of teams who've consistently gone to bowl games, and in terms of the margins and across the national landscape, some teams who've really challenged opponents across the West Coast. It is going to be an exciting brand of football.
You talked about the challenge of this new college landscape earlier. How do you convince players to choose Pullman in the NIL and transfer portal?
Yeah, I think just naturally for our players to reach some of the goals that they want, they got to do it on the field. And some guys have already done it in Pullman. Some guys, Pullman was the right opportunity for them. The big thing for us throughout the portal was making sure the players who were on visits were a fit for Washington State and Pullman. Right. And in terms of just how tight-knit community, the players coming together, which has been a bonus naturally as this offseason's progressed. But I think our coaching staffs, too, some of the experiences that they've had in terms of helping players reaching their goals. And so that's been a nice fit for a number of guys.